Hello, I'm Vadim Motorine, C++ programmer. Why may I be interesting to your company? I believe because I can make large and reliable programs. You know, I read once at the site /.org that only one of the 100 um, programmers, software developers, can do really large and really reliable programs. So I am one of the hundreds. And of course, this is not only the words, I have the proofs. They are in my resume. And you understand that if I said that I have the proofs, it means that actually I made my own projects, software projects, where I was the leader, or I made some programs even by myself as the shareware author. But actually, these programs were in English and even in French, and actually I really sold them to English-speaking people, to French-speaking people, not very much. In 2006, it was only when I advertised them, it was only about five, not more than 5 or 6 items of my programs in a month. But but in technical sense, they have success, and some people really like them. So one English speaker from the large broadcast corporation BBC, British Broadcasting Corporation's newsreader, actually, he translated the voice for my program. He actually dictated his voice for my program because it was your voice reminder. And French friends, volunteers, actually, they free translated my programs to French. It was a large work, and I'm very grateful for them. So it was actually, some people were interested in this program, but I wouldn't say that it is commercial success, but it certainly was success in technical sense. Because, for example, first my programs, activities and priorities, it is in my site from 2000, and I made it when there were no Windows XP, no Windows Vista, and even no Windows 2000, but it works on Windows 2000, Windows XP, Windows Vista. And my last program, your voice reminder, I made it before Windows Vista, but at least it works for Windows Vista 32 editions, so they are really reliable. But it doesn't mean that don't mean that I am shareware author. Actually, I am a software engineer, and the last 2.5 years I worked in a large Russian company, or rather it was a subsidiary of a large company. It was a Deutsche company of Citronics Telecom Solution. It is a large company, international, and it is a Electronics Telecom Solution is a part of AFK system, and AFK system is the largest holding in Russia. So I was a part of the corporation. I worked 2.5 years, and I survived one layoff, so they preserved me. And I worked not only as the team leader after the first layoff, they preserved me, but I actually have to work as a grassroots programmer for them. And not really like grassroots programmers, they actually used me to help people in difficult cases, our bosses. But nevertheless, most of the time I worked like, actually, I have no people under me, I would say. Okay, so I also good team player. And why I'm search the work now? I search the work now. I look for the work now only because the mother company of our company in Moscow closed our company in Novosibirsk because of the crisis, this economic crisis. So the whole company was closed, and so I'm looking for the work. And so you have an opportunity to hire the rare software engineer that actually can do large and reliable programs. Of course, I have my drawbacks. I live far away, maybe from you in Novosibirsk. Though Novosibirsk is the third people by population in the Russia, and about 2 million people live in Novosibirsk, but I understand it is far away. On the other hand, I really can do large and reliable program. And in my last company, I made the project as a team leader of a small team that nobody could do before me. Actually, several people tried and failed. So if you really have problems with some project, if you really need a person who can finish the project in time and made it reliable, so here am I. As you say, no risk, no glory.
That's all.